Hey, what's happening? Staff Sergeant Freeman Degbo, Vermont Air National Guard recruiter. Before you go see your Air National Guard recruiter, there's a few things I need you to do. Just do your own research, see what they are all about, kind of have an idea, talk to veterans, talk to people that have been in the military, all branches, including their components. Now, when you've done that, the second thing I need you to ask yourself, because I'm going to ask you that question: why the military? And why the Air National Guard specifically? But those questions are vital for me because I want to be able to understand where you're coming from, so I make sure I give you the most amazing customer service, because that's what my job is, customer service. Now, when we sit and we establish that rapport and I understand why you're choosing to come into the military and why you come into the Air National Guard, we can move on and talk about a few other things. Now, understand a lot of people are nervous, and again, there's this stigma about recruiters trying to trick you or recruiters lie to you or this and that. Our job is to be truthful, and there are certain forms we'll sign that will dictate all of that. You have to make sure you're asking the right questions, because we don't know what we don't know and you don't know what you don't know. A good recruiter is going to poke and poke and poke and ask you a bunch of different questions. Questions that people don't typically ask you, because whatever career path you may qualify for, that you may choose, I want to make sure that it's going to enhance you and whatever you do on the outside, or whatever it is that you want to do with your future. Because when it comes to certain benefits like educational benefits, health benefits, yeah, everybody gets that. But I want to make sure the career field that you choose is going to be something that is Gucci for you. So, that said, before you show up, make sure you have your birth certificate, your social security card, your driver's license. If you're a high school graduate, bring your high school diploma. If you're 17 and a junior on track to graduate, get a letter from your high school counselor stating that you're on track to graduate. It needs to be dated fully and fully signed. Those 4 documents. If you're 17, your parents need to be with you, because there are certain forms they will have to sign, because you're 17, you're underage. And quite frankly, I like parents to follow anybody, because I like to really show people what we're all about. Now, that is if you're a United States citizen, born here, right? If you're a permanent resident, and you have your green card, I'm not talking about a work visa or a student visa, those do not qualify. If you have your green card, la tarjeta verde, la carte verte, you need to bring your green card. You need to bring a passport if you have one from whatever country you're of your citizenship. If you're a naturalized citizen, I need that naturalization certificate. So the recruiter is going to make a copy of those. He's going to build a profile, and there's a certain form such as a Privacy Act disclosure, because everything you tell the recruiter stays between you, the recruiter, and the Air National Guard. There's a sexual harassment form that you both will sign that protects you both. There's a prohibited activity acknowledgement, certain things that are laid down that you cannot do with your recruiter. For example, you can't gamble with your recruiter or go drinking with your recruiter. And those stuff are there to protect you, right? Now, after all those initial forms are done and all the ducks are in a row, now that recruiter is going to talk to you about the MEPS process. MEPS is the Military Entrance Processing Station. So I hope my story and a little bit of why you should check out the Air National Guard and things that you need to have on hand when you go meet your recruiter, it will just make your process easier. You'll make your recruiter's life easier, because the good recruiter is typically talking to 10 to 50 people at any given time, and that's just being very generous. Sometimes I'm talking to 100 people at the same time, so it's busy. So make your recruiter's life a little easy, and he'll make sure you're going to be good regardless. So if you have any questions, the links are below. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, text. Life is now. Stay safe. Peace.